Hello there, Kanokarob here, and we are finally back on our fleet in the buried ocean, back from a very long journey way across the dimension, across the 7 seas of this world, to go to the ancient sea and collect as much ancient debris as we could find. And so we've smelted it down into 16 netherite scrap. So now, what we're going to do is turn that into some netherite ingots, get some full netherite gear, enchant it pretty much as highly as we feel like, as highly as we're able to, best we can, and then depending on how long that takes, either this episode or next episode, we will return here to go conquer that other chandelier, and hopefully get another Totem of Undying while we're at it. So with that, let's go ahead and craft up a couple of netherite ingots right here. Fantastic. And we're actually going to go ahead to the overworld and kind of come up with some plans about how we're going to go about this, because netherite is more enchantable than diamond. So like our diamond helmet, pretty happy with it, probably just going to turn that straight into netherite. Diamond chestplate, will turn that into netherite and then enchant it. The diamond leggings, we'll take a look at all of our enchanted books and see how we're feeling about that. The diamond boots are going to be the problem though. I really want to get rid of these diamond boots. And as you can see, we've got about 100 durability left on them. They have Unbreaking 3, but they have Curse of Binding, so I can't take them off. So we're going to have to come up with a plan to get some netherite boots on us ASAP, hopefully this episode. With that said, we are going to take a couple of things back with us to the overworld. Specifically, we're going to bring some diamonds and some iron in case we need them. Go ahead and bring these bottles of enchanting. And that should be it for now. We'll bring a lot of this other stuff with us when we actually are finished with the buried ocean. But for now, we'll just go ahead back to the overworld, because that's where most of our enchanting setup is. The nether is where we've got our anvil and stuff. So we're just going to kind of take a short break from the buried ocean, go back and check on our settlement back in the overworld. I'm not going to worry about the elytra right now. We're just going to go ahead and go back to the overworld the old-fashioned way. We have our dirt path, of course, through the in-between, so not too difficult anymore to make that trip. Let's go ahead and get on our way. We may speed through this part just because it is a little bit slow and boring, and I don't have too much to talk about. I will say, if you haven't already joined the Discord server, I really recommend doing that. I've made a lot of progress on the beta release of the New in Town Dimensions pre-release that is available to be opted into for Discord members. There's no payment required, a little bit of grinding for roles, but really it's just a reward for having played New in Town. So if you enjoy New in Town and want to see what kind of features and awesome structures and stuff are being added in that are 1.17 compatible that you can play in the snapshots, I definitely recommend joining the Discord so you can opt into that. I've got the entirety of New in Town excavators basically finished. I got a whole lot of cool stuff for New in Town Seafarers, including a boss battle. I've got new structures and loot tables and finished structures for both the Buried Ocean and the Primordial Desert, with more on the way. So I really recommend that you get involved with that, if only to help make sure that the release for 1.17 is going to be as smooth and content-rich as possible. Obviously, I'm sure by now you have heard that the 1.17 release of Minecraft is being split in two. With that said, most of the blocks and mobs are going to be included in part 1 of the 1.17 release, with all the world gen stuff in part 2, but that only applies to the world gen stuff that specifically affects the overworld. All of the features and capabilities of custom world gen are still going to be in that part 1 of 1.17. So as long as everything is stable, as long as custom dimensions are stable for the official release of 1.17, I still plan for New in Town Dimensions to be released this summer alongside 1.17 part 1. Alright, with that said, let us real quick make a smithing table, because we don't have one of those here in the overworld. We do have one in the nether, but we'll see actually, we may not even go to the nether at this point if we are able to make an anvil here, which may or may not be possible. We will see. But we have a lot to do, so I'm going to go ahead and put the netherite ingots right in here, just so they are safe until we are perfectly ready to start that process. I'm going to put the diamonds in there, iron in here for now, bottles of enchanting can also go in here for the moment, and we have some collection to do. I'm going to put the boat in here too, just so it's out of my way, because now, so first of all, let's pull out our enchanted books and see what we are looking at in that regard. I've got all these potions too. I'm going to move these down here. Oh, cool. We got daily resources for the day for the overworld. Hey there! If you're enjoying this video, please remember to leave a like and share with your friends, and to subscribe to keep an eye on when new videos come out. If you want to get involved with the community, you can join our Discord server, where you can also learn how to get involved with the New in Town Dimensions beta release for 1.17, or you can follow me on Twitter. With all that, thank you so much for watching, and back to the show. So let's see, taking a look at our armor, we have projectile protection 4 on that, protection 3 on our helmet. I'd like to up that some. The boots we're not even going to worry about, we're just going to make whole new boots altogether. So let's see, we have projectile protection, depth strider we're going to want on our boots. Look at the sea, projectile protection, we have a bunch of, ooh, we have depth strider 3, very cool. I wonder if that can be combined. So let's see, I have depth strider 3. Projectile protection I'll pull out just so that I remember that I already have it. I suppose we'll put that on our trident when we get the opportunity. Mending, of course, we'll see if we can get some more. Feather falling and blast protection are going to be sweet. Alright, so let's go to now the, actually, let's see if we can get an anvil here. Looks like we are going to be able to. Nice. Go ahead and drop an anvil down right here, I think makes sense. I'm gonna put this away and probably get a little bit more gold. Well, there's gold in the castle, so we're chilling there. Let's go take a look and see what our librarian is up to. Hopefully now, we've spent a day, we got our daily resource drop in the overworld. He should have some new trades. He's been a little bit finicky with us lately and just keeping the same inventory here for us. This looks a little bit different. He's had projectile protection a lot, but it is a very common one. I do think we're going to purchase some unbreaking from him because we don't currently have any of that. We're going to want that, of course, on all of our armor and tools and weapons that don't already have it. So let's go ahead and purchase a bunch of those. Oh yes, we are very full on gold. We need to empty this quite a bit. Let's do, come on. Let's do some of this business. I'll even do some of that. Oh dear. We have so much gold. It's very interesting. The, come on. There we go. There we go. I'm very surprised that we've been getting, it seems like we must be getting gold while we're not in the overworld. I wonder why that is, because I don't think we're getting resources, stone and, well, let me grab some gold so I can buy the books I was saying, but I don't think we're getting stone and oak logs, to the same degree. It's very interesting. Let's go out here and take a look after we buy those unbreaking books, and see what's going on there. We'll probably hang out here for a few days and let this librarian kind of come up with some trades for us. We'll buy, I think 4 should be sufficient. I'll keep the rest of this gold on me. We'll probably turn it into gold blocks for storage purposes. But yeah, let's come over here. Oh yeah, yeah. We should have, well, I guess that is pretty full. I mean, we are getting less than gold. We're only getting 24 of each of these, and for gold we should be getting quite a bit, like 30 or so. We have tons of villagers here. Still, very interesting. Come on. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and turn these into blocks. Get them out of our way. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Put that right there. Keep these on me here. This iron can go back in there. I am going to leave this out now that I think about it. It's just going to make more sense. So let's see. We have a bunch of Unbreaking 3 here. We don't know if we'll need it. Unbreaking's a pretty common enchantment, so but I wanted to get a bunch to have on us in case it ended up being required. We're gonna hopefully buy some mending as well if we can get our hands on it. Let's go ahead and put channeling on our trident. We are probably going to need a lot of what's it? Blah, 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 blah. Bottles of enchanting and experience from our zombie grinder. But we have turtle eggs, so we can greatly increase the efficiency of our zombie grinder, which is going to be sweet. With that said, let me see here. So we have depth strider, projectile protection, mending, feather falling. Let's see. So the feather falling and the depth strider are obviously going to go on our new diamond boots. I think our goal now then, we have Unbreaking 3 projectile protection on that. We'll put Unbreaking on it and make it netherite. We'll make the diamond chestplate netherite. This is probably good to go. So let's pull out some netherite. 1, 2, 3. And do. So this we're going to put Unbreaking on. Pull this out. And we'll put mending on it later as well. In fact, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to do that. I can still turn it into netherite. I thought. That's how it works, right? What? I'm confused. It is a... Oh, no, this is an anvil. I'm dumb. Here we go. There it is. So we've got our netherite leggings, netherite chestplate, and netherite helmet. And thankfully, that doesn't cost anything. So with that said, let's go up to the... oh, you know what? Man, I should have enchanted before I did that. We'll do that real quick. I think I have some bottles of enchanting up there. But let's go to the zombie grinder. We'll take these turtle eggs with us. We've got to waste some time anyway. I think I'll only need the one turtle egg. I'll keep it right there. And I'm going to put these things here. Like I said, we're going to hopefully buy some more mending books. Let's go to, the zombie grinder and increase its efficiency with the turtle eggs and go from there. We may hang... Is this another wandering trader or a different one? Or the same one, I should say. Looks like it's one of the same ones. We don't need the ice. We don't really need the slime balls. Coral's cool, but honestly, we're fine. Wandering traders are a little bit boring. That's part of why I have the Wandering Trader data pack with a T. But obviously I don't have it on this world. And even then, it wouldn't do a whole lot. It just makes it a little more interesting. The evoker that it spawns doesn't have a... Okay, so let's see here. I don't know how big their search radius is for turtle eggs. But I'm thinking... Obviously that's going to happen, but if I put a turtle egg right there, that'll block it. Magical. So I can do that. And let's see, are they going to pathfind to the turtle egg? It looks like they need a bit of help. So, is he on his way over here? I can't tell. Once they... Oh, it looks like he did it, but that might have been the one that saw us. I'm gonna... What do I want to do here? Let's do this. So they can't see me as well. And see if that changes their behavior. It's gonna take a little bit of testing. We may need more turtle eggs. And we may need... I don't really know what else we would do. So see, he can't see us. So he must be trying to get the turtle egg. I've got to think. So that guy obviously made an effort. think I need some extra turtle eggs to get them into the pit. But then the problem is they're not going to go straight into the water. I can hear the pressure plates. Someone's coming close. Okay, so he's coming over. Takes him a minute to find it. And I don't really know what we can do about that. Let's see, I do have this ender chest, so I can pull out some extra eggs and see what that does for their pathfinding. I'm thinking perhaps, let's break this. If I put an egg here, do that, and an egg here. So that gets him here into the pit, maybe. But then they're going to go for this egg instead of the egg down here. That's not quite what I want. So what happens then? Grab that. Grab this. Hi there. Let me put this right here. What happens if I do that? Okay, that might be good. That looks a little better. Put you away right there. So let's see what this guy does. Let's do that just for safety. So he's still, some of them are still going to see us, so it's going to be in our benefit to still kind of hang out here. But it looks like the eggs might be doing their job. It's hard to say. No, definitely not. They're not coming down at all. Why not? Come on, you can see the egg. I don't know. It seems like they take a second. Okay. I mean, they eventually wander in. They eventually see the egg, wander in. The egg does seem to be coaxing them in here. I wonder if it's because it's, well, no, because this one's at ground level for this guy. He just doesn't feel like seeing it. We can't remove this block, of course, because then the water's going to spill out. We could do sign. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're collecting a good group here. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think it's going to be good enough. Go ahead and break that. Probably should put unbreaking on this, but we're working on experience right now. I should have pulled out a looting sword. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be mostly this one. So I'll go ahead and leave that there. This stone, we don't really need it anywhere in particular. I'm going to put it right here. Okay. So let's see what we get out of this. Looting, of course, doesn't improve the experience that we get from them. This doesn't have mending on it. Good. It should, and it will eventually, but we do need the experience right now. That's the main thing that we need. But it is going to give us more items, which we can turn, more rotten flesh specifically, which we can turn into bottles of experience and get even more. So we do definitely want to use looting to just kind of double up on things. I do think we'll probably hang out here for a little bit. So depending on exactly how long that takes, I'll probably speed through this part. So I will get back to you here on the other side. Alright, that's probably good enough, I think. Still not super great. It's more helpful to have them try to pathfind to me still. The turtle eggs, I think, are helping. They're not doing nothing. Especially having them right here, just gives a little more space for the zombies to see me. But, it's not a great zombie grinder. It was never supposed to be. We're not using ice or anything like that, so, of course, there's going to be a few problems with it. But that's okay. Come 1.17, it's going to be even easier to do zombie grinders and things like that. We'll have dripstone. We'll be in good shape. With that said, let's go ahead and go back to sleep. Back in home. We will go to the haunted mansion and collect some bottles of experience or bottles of enchanting. And that should give us quite a bit of experience to go enchant our netherite chest plate. We will also, I just had it and now I've forgotten what I was going to do. Oh, check on the Royal Librarian. Yes, indeed. We should do that before so that his trades don't change and we miss out on potentially something really good like mending or something. So let's come on over here. See what he's got for us today. Silk Touch, we don't really need. I think we already have a spare, plus we have this diamond pickaxe, so good on that. Let's go ahead and go to the Haunted Mansion, as I said. Do I have... I should check and make sure I don't have any rotten flesh here, but I don't think I do. Nope, and nothing else particularly valuable. I suppose we could do some jack-o'-lanterns. If we go to our pumpkin patch over here, we can do that real quick. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see here. Grab this. Oh, wait. We need to turn them into carved pumpkins first. There we go. Okay, I think that was all of them. Looks like it. So we'll grab all these guys, turn them into jack-o'-lanterns, and that will give us just a little bit more experience bottles from the ghosts that live in the Haunted Mansion. Come on, there it is. Okay, should have all the seeds too, but I don't really need them. Let's see, does anyone like buy them or anything like that? Oh, I wonder if our gardener can turn them into pumpkins. That would be crazy. Probably not. That would actually be absurd. Okay, good. As I said, I think a long time ago, that gardener has been updated to not do that again. To not do that anymore. He's not quite as broken. But that would require building a new garden to get that update. So, obviously, we're kind of stuck with what we've got. But that's okay. Alright. Kill all these fishies. We have our fire and looting sword here, which is very nice. So we don't have to cook them anymore. We can just get nice and easy. Lots and lots of fish, lots of bone meal, which is very nice. I assume the bone meal is increased by the fortune, or looting, rather, on this sword. Come on. There we go. So we'll take care of these guys for, you know, lag and performance purposes. Then we'll go to the Haunted Mansion and get our bottles of enchanting. We'll need to turn these pumpkins, of course, into jack-o'-lanterns, but that's not a problem at all. Let's see, I think there's still a couple more hiding over here. Hello. Oh, you know what? I gotta go pick up the ender chest from the zombie grinder, too. I did forget about that. That's okay, though. Come on. Get out of the grass. Thank you. Alright, put that down. There we go. Got the rest of this fish. Come on. Okay, I think we're good there. Probably, yeah, just a couple that didn't get cooked. Makes sense. The water putting him out pretty much right away, but that's alright. Let's go get the ender chest, and then we'll go to the Haunted Mansion, and then we'll go to the Wizard Tower. We'll put this sword away as well as we do that. Pop on down here. And we'll kill any zombies that happen to be here. Hello. Thank you. Oh, you picked up that cobblestone. Very kind of you. Put the sword right here. And then after we do both of those things with the Haunted Mansion and the Wizard Tower, we'll unload our inventory a little bit in the homestead, and then we should be good to make our full netherite set. With enchanted books and enchanting and all of that, I think we'll be in good shape. Oh, we still got to figure out what we're doing about the boots. My plan, I think, is to build a bit of a diving board for me to jump off that doesn't quite kill me. I'll keep a lot of food on me so I can keep healing myself, but otherwise have a fairly empty inventory, because I don't want to die and lose all this experience, but I want the diamond boots to run out of durability. Let's see, the jack-o'-lantern one is right here. Where are my torches? There they are. Okay. Do that. Get as much as we can from that, and then I believe the rotten flesh one, yes, is right here. One short. That's okay. We've got plenty. Okay. We'll go up to the wizard tower and enchant our netherite chest plate. And then we'll go check out what our royal librarian has in store for us. Ooh, okay. Whew, that was almost dangerous. Got a couple of extras here. Alright, enchant this guy. Protection 3 seems like it's going to be the one to do. Sadly, that is all we get. That is very disappointing. Let's see, do I have anything else that I can enchant? I mean, suppose I could enchant the diamond axe and diamond shovel. Go ahead and do this. Okay, cool. Let's see, Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch. We don't really need the Silk Touch on that. Could use it on that. That is all we get for it, though. I wouldn't mind efficiency on an axe, but let's see here. And that's all we get. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do the efficiency. It's not the end of the world. And fortune on an axe? Why? What does that do? Whatever. We're doing fine. Let's go ahead. That was just because I could. We'll go ahead and go down to the homestead, clear out some inventory space, and then go take a look at what the wizard, or not the wizard, the royal librarian has to sell us. And then we will perfect the rest of our armor, sans the diamond boots. In fact, we might wait until we finish that. Put the jack-o'-lantern right here. Got our gold on us. Yeah, let's go take a look at the royal librarian. We'll grab some gold if we need it from him. I'd like mending. I'd like some mending books from him. We can always come back and do that too if he doesn't have them in stock. Projectile protection, unbreaking, mending. Okay, sweet. Seems like he's only changing that third trade, which doesn't make any sense for the way that he's supposed to be working. But we could just be getting very unlucky. That would not surprise me. I'm going to get like 4 mending books. More than we need, but good to have some backstock for sure. 3 or 4, however many it'll let me do. 4, perfect. Put that right there. Awesome. So we can put mending on quite a few things. If we have the experience for it, we'll double up on what books we can. Alrighty. So let's see. Our chest plate has protection 3. It's going to get blast protection, or not blast protection, unbreaking and mending. So we'll do those together and then do that. Oh, please give me. Thank you. We'll put mending on here as well. And I think that's all we're doing there. So we've got projectile protection, protection. I think we'll end up putting blast protection on the new boots, as well as, of course, Unbreaking 3, Mending, Depth Strider, all that. So let's go ahead and make those perfect boots now while we're thinking about it. We've got Feather Falling, Blast Protection. So Depth Strider, Feather Falling, Mending, Blast Protection, and Unbreaking. All of those together should be what we want to do. We got to find the right combination, though. So we've got those on there. Cool. Feather Falling. Definitely want to do that way. Depth Strider, that costs too much. So does that. So we'll have to come back to that unless I can do this. No, that makes it a little bit worse. I think that's okay, though. So we'll need a few more levels, obviously, to make the best book, and then, or make the full book, and then to put it onto the boots. But of course, we do need to spend some time also getting these boots off of us. So I think that's going to be our goal now. Let's go ahead and put... Let's see, I've got this red shulker box here. Take all this off. Put that right there. Do some of this. Put that away. I'm going to put these two right here. Gold. Trident. The rest of this stuff I'll just put in this barrel up here. Oh, we've got some extra stuff in here. Oh, man, I had a netherite chest plate. I totally forgot. Thorns, unbreaking, fire protection. We'll just keep that there, honestly. Totally fine. These are some nice diamond boots, though. Projectile protection, feather falling. Honestly, I'm just going to keep these kind of as backups. We'll put them somewhere, I guess right in here. Put that right there. Put these here. We'll sort it all out later on and see what our best options are going to be. But for now, all of this stuff's going to go here. I'll keep these fishes on me. Ender chest right there. We're going to get a bunch of dirt. We'll make a bit of a staircase and plan on jumping off a ledge a couple of times until these break. We'll see exactly how long that takes. We should be able to get an estimate and go from there. So let's see. I'm thinking we don't obviously want to be too high or we'll die. So it might take a couple of tests. But I'm thinking top of this might be good. So let's see. If I come up here, do that, hop on up here, do this, and do that. Okay. And what did that do? Absolutely nothing. Okay, we'll do it one or two more times and see what changes, if anything. 106 still. We may need to go higher, which is dangerous indeed. Still 106. Let's do one more time, and then I think we'll have to go higher. We also, of course, need to heal a little bit. We don't want to die. Okay. 106 still. I think we need to go higher. We're taking a lot of damage as it is. Almost half our health. Hello. I don't think I want you to come up here, Mr. Villager. Alright. I think we're going to have to go higher. Let's see. Hopefully that's not too high. We'll restore back to full health and see what happens. Still at 106. Come on. Alright. Painful. Still at 106. I don't really know how we're going to handle getting these off of us. I mean, we are only at 6 levels. Dying might, now that we've enchanted ourselves down, dying might be the way to go. Kinda disappointing end, but I think that's what we want to be doing here. Yeah, I think we should just die. I'm gonna build a little bit higher. Well, I don't think we need to do that either. If we're just going to go ahead and die, then I will go in like lava or something. Break all this. We'll drop all this, of course. I don't want to go in lava, because then the experience will burn. I would like to get what experience back I can, just for convenience sake. Break all this dirt. Yeah, I think we can just jump from the top of the guard tower. That should be more than sufficient. Alright. Let's do that. So this... don't try this at home, boys and girls. The goal here is just to get these freaking diamond boots off of me so I can actually make some decent ones. Alright. This should be tall enough to kill us. Let's see. Nice. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff back, and then we will go and get those items as well. Do that. Come on. Cobblestone, coal, this and that. Thankfully, we do have these diamond boots, so I don't have to make any more. But of course, it is disappointing that I've already started combining books. But maybe that'll give us a bit of a discount on what we are crafting. Between these two, I could try and combine them. I don't need this. I do want that. Okay. So let's put those on for now. We've got that and that. Let's see. That would cost 16 and give us thorns, unbreaking, fire protection, and mending. That would cost 28 and give us thorns, mending, unbreaking, and protection 3. I don't know if I want protection or fire protection more. Let's see. We have protection on our helmet. Projectile. That's projectile. We're going to look at both of these too and just kind of... Well, let's go get what we got from our body over here. How did that dirt get there? Whatever. I don't really care. So we've got these diamond boots that I think, honestly, we're going to destroy. Oh, let's go take a look at what the Rare Librarian has in store for us, actually. Ooh. Projectile protection, unbreaking 2. He's not changing these two trades. Something is wrong with him. I will need to investigate. But I'll do that off camera because it's probably going to require some changes to Newentown. Okay. So, obviously we don't have the experience to do it yet, but the goal here... I thought I had some fish. Maybe I dropped them or something. The goal here, we're going to see... That's not what we want. We're going to destroy these boots. Put them right there. And that's not what I wanted. Please. Goodbye. They are cursed. We don't want them. Okay. So that costs 9 and gives us mending, depth strider, feather falling, unbreaking, projectile protection. This costs 11, gives us projectile protection. Do we even blast? It's not going to overwrite for the blast protection. And this already has feather falling. We don't even need this book. So we can put that book away. It'll be a little powered up, but that's alright. So that is all we need. We just need 9 levels to do that. And then 16 levels potentially to combine these two. For now, I'm going to wear this one. And put this here. I'll wear those for now. Keep this book on me. And I think we will round out the episode by going to the zombie grinder and starting to re-amass a bunch of experience. Really, we only need 9 levels, so it's not going to take very long. I'm going to grab that sword while we're here so I just don't have to worry about the blub. Here it is. This one. I do think I'm going to put a bunch of these other things in the this shulker box here. There we go. So this sword will keep kind of available because it is a looting sword. These ones are fine where they are for the most part. And the rest of this we'll just kind of keep in here as spare tools and armor. But we are going to take this sword to the zombie grinder. And I think we'll end the episode there, but I'm not going to necessarily do my grinding there yet. That'll probably be the opening to the next episode for you guys. So, once again, spending a lot of time here at the zombie grinder. Interesting, whenever we have to work with this, we end up dying, whether intentionally or not. But that's okay. Because we're at a point now where dying is merely an inconvenience, and in fact was exactly what we needed to happen. for this time. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Ooh, we look so much different with Netherite. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and hope you'll stick around to watch some more. Please remember to leave a like and share with your friends if you did enjoy, and also to subscribe to keep an eye on when new episodes come out. As I said, you're welcome to join the community by joining the Discord server, where you can also learn how to get involved with the New in Town Dimensions beta pre-release. And you can also follow me on Twitter, where I share all kinds of fun facts about New in Town, and just talk about Minecraft in general. With that said, thank you guys once again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.